Hi, I'm Craig Boddington. Welcome to Peterson's Hunting Adventures. On this road trip Argentina, we're going to start in the far north in tropical Entre Rios province, down through La Pampa, all the way to Patagonia in the deep south. Hey, stay with us for some great Argentinian hunting adventures. Argentina is a big country. It's literally as tall north to south as the continental United States is from Atlantic to Pacific. So in a couple of weeks, it's ridiculous to think that you can cover all of Argentina. But we've got a very ambitious plan. We're gonna try to cover a major slice of it. We're gonna start up in the Entre Rios province, which is really the beginning of the Amazon basin. It's an inland delta of the huge Parana River, and that eventually flows out to the ocean at Buenos Aires. And so this is wet country, and really you actually get some tropical jungle up there. And then we're going to go into the Corrientes province, which is also a northern province, and then we're going to start south. In Argentina, the word for the open grassy plains is pampas, and so we're going to start in Corrientes, which is what they call wet pampas. It's well-watered country, and then we're going to come down south to La Pampa province, which is what they think of as dry pampas. It's a grassy plain, but it's much drier country, and really stretched just endlessly on to the south and until you get to Patagonia, which is really nestled up against the spine of the Andes. And Patagonia is big country with pine forests butting up against the mountains. So we're going to see several different sides of Argentina as on our road trip. We're going to see a different country, and we're going to see different topography, different vegetation, and different wildlife.
We're in Argentina, in the province of Corrientes. Nearest town is Esquina, and we have 3 big hunting concessions, over 100,000 acres, and we're looking for black buck, axis deer, water buffalo, capybara or capincho, and there's also some good wing shooting here.
Our first stop on a road trip was Cortadera Lodge, and Cortadera is an interesting place because they combine bird shooting and fishing, which is really a difficult combination to find really great fishing and really great bird shooting. But you can do it in the Entre Rios province. And so we went out onto the Parana River to see if we could catch a dorado. Beautiful river system. We're in Entre Rios province in Argentina. This is the Parana River. Now, this is obviously a big river. Now, this river flows down towards Buenos Aires, and at Buenos Aires, it turns into the Rio de la Plata, the Silver River, which is actually the mouth of this river. So this is a big river here in Argentina. Hey, we're going to fish for dorado, which is a kind of a signature game fish here in this part of the world. And hey, I've never caught one, so maybe we'll get her done today. Oh, it's a beautiful day to be on the river. Hey, we'll we'll get to the shooting when it's time, but this is a great opportunity to try to catch a dorado, and it's a really famous fish. Hey, I'm not a huge fisherman, but this is a great opportunity, and it sure is a beautiful day to be on the river, so we're gonna have a good time and see what's out there. It's really a pretty place, a winding river. There'd been some storms, and so the water was a little bit muddy, and we had to try several spots to find a place where the fish would bite. We were fishing by both casting and trolling with live bait, and Omar, our guide, boy, he knew the spots.
Pull your rod down, 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 and pull very hard, okay? Take it easy.
Yeah, we got a little fish here. Yeah, there we go. You got to start somewhere. Whoa. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that'll work.
La otra capa. Shabu con cantecita.
Cool. Don't want him nibbling your toes.
This is a little one. When you catch a big one,
oh, yeah.
oh, man, make it snort. Sí, vamos a ir a otro lugar. Okay, we move, we're in another place.
Man, I tell you, when a dorado hits your bait, you know you've got something on the line. They're an incredible fighting fish, and when they strike, they come up onto the surface and tail walk a little bit like a tarpon. The dorado is just a beautiful fish. Dorado simply means golden, and that's what they are. A beautiful golden-colored fish that really fights all the way in. Just a fantastic game fish.
Little one, but
that's a little one, but it's a dorado.
Yep. Just starting.
Yeah. Isn't that a beautiful fish? Look how golden it is with got the kind of the red striping on the fins. Beautiful fish. Yeah, well, we have to start somewhere, so let's start with a little one and work our way up.
Oh, beauty.
Okay, little fish, we'll see you later when you get big. Hey, now we're gonna go find your brother. Ooh, now that's a nice one. Yes, yes. Now that's a good piranha. Good one. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, should I put my finger in there? Maybe not. Did you see that? Awesome.
It's a machine.
Cool.
The little bones, a little wood in the mouth. I think it's a catfish, sort of way.
I think it's catfish.
Sí, por como busca. Wait, we got it.
All right. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, good job, man.
Maestro Marcelo.
Beautiful catfish. Yeah,
all right.
Beautiful fish.
You ready?
Yeah, nice.
Leave it the rod. Yeah, good.
All right. Now that's a whole different looking catfish than anything I've ever seen. But definitely a catfish. Look at that. Cool. Well, Marcelo, we're not going to starve. It's a good thing.
All right.
Yeah.
All same, but have like a line, like a star.
Okay.
Like a tiger. Like a tiger. Very nice. Same fish, but different color.
Cool. Hey, this is a beautiful catfish. We got dinner, so I'm going to put him in the cooler, and let's go see if we can catch a big dorado.
Reel in. Slow. Pop, pop. Hit it. Así.
I got a fish.
You got a fish. Oh.
Should I? No, I got it.
You got it. Reel.
There
Oh,
it
nice
is.
fish. Take it easy. You're right here. Take it easy. Slow.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah. Well done, man. That's a dorado. That's what we're looking for.
Yes, sir. There you
All right. Okay, now this is a really pretty dorado. You see, this one's really, really golden, but now that's a nice sized dorado. That's a beautiful fish. Fishing them really a lot like you might fish for bass. A beautiful fish. Now his tail's all chewed up. That was it. We just got the line in the water and he was on. And he hit hard. Yeah, this fish hit hard. Beautiful dorado. Great morning of fishing with piranha, big catfish, dorados, but you know what? Time to go hunting. Bye-bye. Awesome.
Okay.
What a beautiful place. Wow. Gee, this is a pretty place. This is the Cortadera Lodge. It's named after the white top pampas grass. That's the local name for it is Cortadera. This is really a pretty place, but South American Adventure Safari uses this lodge for a combination of fishing and bird hunting, and they've got both very close by. The lodge overlooks the Parana River, and there's a lot of fish in it. There's great bird hunting close by, and hey, we're home for a little while. Well, this is a young suckling pig, and this is the way they like to barbecue here in Argentina. They take a frame, a metal frame, or even in the field, sticks, but they'll build a fire and they'll put that stick into the ground and they'll cook it in that fashion rather than directly over. And it really works good, I tell you what. Hey, this little pig is gonna be tasty. Empanada is the best. A little. I don't know what your national dish is, but these are pretty close. Yeah.
It is. Together with beef, you know.
It's perfect. in a dove field, and that's what Argentina is famous for. You know, the big game hunting here is great, but the bird hunting is the big business. There's 20,000 people come from all over the world to shoot every year here in Argentina, and so, hey, we're gonna have a great afternoon of dove shooting. I've got a Blaser F-16, and we'll see if I can hit anything with it. Let's find a spot. Argentina is famous for its high-volume dove shooting. We think of the dove as a game bird, but there are hundreds of millions of them in Argentina, and here they're actually considered a pest. It's a real plague to the farmers, and Argentina is a grain-growing country, so the doves are a constant problem. They've tried other means, including poisoning, but shooting is used as a means of control, and they shoot doves year-round here, and of course the numbers are astonishing, but it's essential to management. Sometimes you'll set up over agriculture. Other times you'll set up over a flyway or a roost. And where Marcelo put us is over a roost, and had birds just coming and going constantly. We were kind of on top of a bluff looking down into a brushy stream bed, and so the birds were just coming constantly, but it was really, really tricky shooting. They look like they're right on top of you, and then they would swoop up or swoop down to go over the trees to our right and left and behind us. Very, very tricky and difficult shooting. It was a lot of fun. It was a great dove shoot. This is a great place, but they're coming at velocity, and I'm shooting behind them. Got to figure this out. Yeah, I've done a lot of dove shooting here in Argentina, but of course every position is different, and got the birds coming essentially level, but then at the last they're flaring. These are hard birds to hit. The best thing to do on these shoots where there's lots and lots of birds is to pace yourself. You kind of take your time and not necessarily a matter of picking shots, because you're better off to try to hit the hard ones. This is great practice for bird shooting, as good as there is in the world. But you can't go at it too hot and heavy, because the barrel gets hot and your hands get sore and your shoulder eventually gets sore. So you're better off to just kind of enjoy it and pace yourself and let them come, because you're not going to run out of birds to shoot here in Argentina.
It's wonderful. It's a great place because it's not only that, but you have pigeons and you have ducks and perdiz, so you can do a kind of mixed bag shooting.
Oh, the pigeons are fun. And the duck shooting, of course, now there's a season on ducks.
It's a season starting May. May through August. And perdiz the same situation.
Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that.
It's a season for perdiz,
But doves and pigeons you shoot year-round?
It's open year-round, yeah. So we try to do it.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
Well, okay.
I'm going to try to shoot one more. All right.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Thank you, Marcelo. Go check on your chickens. Even had one fall in the blind. These are really just your standard mourning dove. They vary in size. This is not a big-bodied bird, but there's literally millions of them. They come in clouds, and it's like dove shooting everywhere. Unless you're really, really good, you're going to shoot a lot of shells and not get quite as many birds as you do expend ammunition. But it's a lot of fun. It's great. And I tell you what, just a day in Argentina will make you a better bird shooter for a long time. It is fantastic practice for wing shooting, as good as you can get. You know, most places you hunt, you're going to hunt until sundown or until the last dog dies. But, you know, here in Argentina, hey, tomorrow's another day. And I mean, I know guys that go out and try to see how many shells they can possibly shoot in a day, but all you do is get your shoulder sore, you get your hands sore and burned. And so what I do is I pace myself. I decide on a set number of shells, maybe 10 boxes or something like that for the morning or the afternoon or for the day. And you got to pace yourselves. I tell you what, I'm sweaty, my shoulder's getting sore. I'm done. The birds are still flying, but hey, we've shot enough. So for me, it's time to go home. So we got a lot of pickup to do. We'll get that started.